Hi, this is Tom from Just One Pack. Just call me the king. For today, we're opening Monarch from Flesh and Blood. It's unlimited, but still, the cards are the same. Ooh. I can't cheat. Gotta look at every card. Just gotta put this one out here. These, if you didn't know, are not playing Flesh and Blood. Came in a light and a dark version. This, of course, is the dark version. I'm thinking because the cards came in a light and dark and shadow talent system. If you do know Flesh and Blood, well, there is no surprise in that information. So let's just go through the cards. This is one of my favorite names and favorite flavor texts in Flesh and Blood, because it's so saying: brute action, attack, smash with victory. Nothing is more brute than that. Riftbind. You may play Riftbind from your banish zone. I'm guessing Runeblade. It is a Runeblade. Shadow Runeblade. So if you can't tell, maybe I can lift it up. That says Shadow in the bottom there. Half of this set. Not half of this set, but one of the first talents. Monarch introduced those. Anyway, Riftbind. The red version attacks for 3, and it says if you play it from your banish zone, you get +X, where X is the number of non-attack action cards you've played this turn. Do you have much of? Yeah, you could have that, some of that in your Runeblood, couldn't you? Graveling Growl, blue pitch, 5 in attack, brute action, shadow brute action. Play Graveling Growl only if a card with 6 or more in attack has been put into your banish zone this turn, and it also has Blood Debt, as I did this. Sure. Courageous Steel Hand. This is a light warrior attack reaction. Pitches for blue, plays for single, and if you charged this turn, target attack gains +1. They haven't used the charge mechanic after Monarch, have they? I can't remember if any cards came out after this. Anyway, it defends for 2 only, so. Another common here, Herald of Protection, and you can tell by the size of the text, it needs to happen a lot here. It's a light illusion attack. I'm sorry about that. I'll just be having a soda. That balls. Anyway, Herald of Protection, pitches for 2, costs 2, attacks for 6, but has Phantasm. And if it hits, it's put into your hero soul, and you create a spectral shield token, which anyone who have ever played against an illusionist, well, specifically the light illusionist, you're gonna hate. That will go wrong really fast. Cross the line, light warrior action, attack. As an additional cost to playing Cross the Line, you may charge your hero's soul. Sure. Pitches for 2, cost 1, attacks for 4. Shadow action. Now, we're not specific in class. This looks a little Viscera-like, doesn't it? Shadow action. If Lunatide Plunderers hit a hero, if Lunatide Plunderer hits a hero, banish it and up to 1 card from their soul. So this is only really interesting if you play with someone with the soul mechanic. So, Searching Militia. Searching Militia get +1 for each non-equipment card defending it. So this is generic attack action, goes against anyone, or in any deck, sorry. Pitches for red, cost 2, but attacks for 5. I think it's more of a... So every time there's a generic card, it sort of leans toward the strategy in one game, or in in one class more than the others. But technically you can use this in a ninja deck. I don't know why you would, but you could. Alright, Impenetrable Belief. That is a light action card. Any of the light heroes. If 3 or more cards have been put into an opposing hero's banished zone this turn, Impenetrable Belief gains +2 while defending. So this can defend for 4 against something like Rune Blades, which isn't bad. The pitch is red, so not much action there, but attack for 5, which is quite nice. A Talisman of Dowsing. Pitches, yellow pitch, 0 cost. Can't do much in terms of attack and defense, but it has Go Again and it has Spell Void, which might be nice. It's a generic action, so it can go in any deck. So, not bad. Spell Void being where you you can prevent arcane damage. Just a single, but still. Cellar Belting. Cellar Belting is a huge guy. And when this is... while there is a card in your pitch zone with attack power greater than Cellar Belting base power, it gains Go Again. It only attacks for 5, but still... Sometimes I'm just pausing to read the text, or the flavor text, because they are brilliant. This one is our shiny. I hardly tell. Can you tell? There's a bit of there. Unworldly Bellow. They can do something with names in this. Pitches for 2 and costs a single as an additional cost. To playing Unworldly Bellow, banish 3 random cards from your graveyard. The next Brood or Shadow attack action you play this turn gains +3. So if you are banishing cards that can be played for graveyard from your banish zone, that's not bad. Stubby Hammers. Remind me, is this banned or was it banned at some point? In at least one of the formats, I believe. Anyway, this is a generic equipment, and destroy Stubby Hammers has an action that says destroyed attack action cards with 3 or less base power gets +1 while attacking this turn. Don't know why that is so spectacularly good. Maybe with effects, just if you have more than you need, more than the base power. Anyway. Seeping Shadows. Cost 3, and it's a Rune Blade, Shadow Rune Blade action. And you may play Seeping Shadows from your banish zone. Talking about that just 2 cards ago. The next attack action card with cost 2 or less you play this turn gains +1 and Go Again. Then this one, of course, has Go Again and, of course, have Blood Dead. Another rare, Unhallowed Rites. This time Shadow Rune Blade action. An attack action. If you have played a non-attack action card this turn, you may play Unhallowed Rites from your banish zone. That one earlier. You may put a non-attack action card with Blood Dead from your graveyard and on the bottom of your deck. And then this, of course, has Blood Dead. And finally, Levia, I don't know if a card. She's not really good, is she? I mean, I haven't played her much, but she doesn't seem strong to me. Her talent is Shadow. She's a Shadow Brute. This is the young one. And if a card with 6 or more attack power has been put into your banish zone this turn, cards you own loses Blood Dead during the end phase. So all these Blood Dead cards where you need to pay life It's not relevant. And the Ravenous Meat Axe, we saw the glimpse at. The Brute Weapon. Once per turn action, pay 2 an attack. And when you attack with Ravenous Meat Axe, draw a card, then discard a random card with power 6 or more. Discard a random card, and if it has power 6 or more, this one gains, the Meat Axe gains +2. So I'm already going through this. I don't know what I should choose. I'm more likely to choose something I haven't seen much of, even if there are commons. But let's go with something that is fun and interesting. How about that? You know what? Let's go with Lunatide Plunder, because this is so specific for this set. And really annoying if you're, at least when you're playing the Light Warrior, you really want to, if you're playing Bolton, and I don't mind doing so in a casual format, this is annoying, having things removed from your soul. So this would be the choice of the day. I hope you enjoyed that, and tomorrow we'll open something different. Bye for now.